We have an escapee and he is feisty. Be a shame if you fell off a cliff. Oh! Some people might say that an artificial craw is better. Oh my God, I had a fish. My butt is moist.
No way.
No! They're going for leg meat, Andrew. Look at him, he's got a mouthful of crawfish.
I'm on.
Dude. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We are going to be doing two different things in today's video. Number one, going to be doing a little bit of pond stocking, not just the big backyard pond, but also across the street in the micro pond with our new pet fish, Timmy 2. These fish are super hungry this time of year, and crawfish is their absolute favorite thing to eat. Crawfish are a superior meal to bass for many different reasons, but mainly it's just so hearty. There's so much protein, there's so many nutrients. Fish actually prefer crawfish because it just gives them more of what they need to survive. So I feel like in a bass pond like this, or any bass pond, you want to flood it with crawfish, give them tons of access to it. So I went and bought literally thousands of mega crawfish from a local place this morning, and they're ready to see their new home. We're gonna be visiting 3 ponds in total today. The 2 that I just mentioned, and a brand new pond that we have not fished for a very long time, but there used to be large bass, tons of brim, and gigantic carp in that pond. While we're doing some pond stocking, why not find out which one bass prefer? A live crawfish or a crawfish imitation, AKA like a soft plastic crawl fishing lure? We're gonna sprinkle in a little bit of everything today. It's gonna be a fun video. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button and get in that comment section. Let me know which one you guys would prefer, a live crawfish or an artificial crawfish for bass fishing, or for any type of fishing for that matter. Guys, make sure you're subscribing to the channel so you don't miss future uploads or future giveaways or any of that. Let's start at the micro pond. Right here in these purple bags. Oh my Lord. We have an escapee and he is feisty. Look at my man going for the camera like that. He's halfway out of the bag. He almost escaped. Hey there, friend. Nice to meet you. He's only got one arm. Now, where is he? We got to get to where we can see him, Andrew. So the thing is, Timmy 1, the original Timmy, he loved crawfish. Like the first time we ever brought crawfish out here, do you remember that? Oh, of course. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at him swimming. That's crazy. That's so cool. So Timmy 1 loved him. I just want to see what Timmy 2, if he's going to be all about that life or not. Let's just throw him out there in the middle. Let's just see what happens. Has Timmy moved at all? I got to spook. We got to get Timmy moved out of that corner. We got to give him to move. Oh yeah, he's right there. Dude, throw me another crawfish. Oh yeah, he's moving. He's on the move now.
Stud there, dude.
Dude, he can like reach behind him. Oh, and he's twerking. Oh, and he's grabbing me with his other legs. You are a man. He could almost get me, dude.
He's trying so hard.
He would love to get that giant claw on me right now. I'm gonna just throw him out into this little sunny spot. Oh man, he's swimming good. Gotta be honest, Timmy 2 is kind of a disappointment right now. Oh wow, you guys are all so feisty. There's something about a bag of crawfish that is intimidating. And that's what we're dealing with here, folks. Look at that thing. Look at how he stands up, walks backwards, rears up at you.
What a man.
Look at him. Oh, be a shame if you fell off a cliff. Oh, that's their one flaw. They don't look behind them. So when you talk about live crawfish versus artificial, first appearance, they look nothing alike, right? I mean, couldn't be more different. But here's the thing, how these things move, all right? They swim backwards. They make these like bounding, bursting swims backwards like that with their tail folded up. And when you retrieve this thing, when you reel it underwater, it does the same thing. It kind of goes backwards and the little claws just flap really good. So it almost looks like a fish too. So some people might say that an artificial craw is better for that reason. It's also more weedless. This thing, if you're putting it on a hook and trying to fish it near grass or structure, easily snaggable. So comment below which one you prefer to fish with. Well, I'm gonna flip the old artificial craw around just to see. I think it's a long shot at best that he would even consider it, but you just never know until you try.
Dude, he is not having that.
Yeah, I don't think Timmy is anywhere near ready to eat on camera, like live bait or artificial. So we're just gonna continue on with our stocking mission. We're gonna drop like 20 or 30 in this pond. We've got literally thousands, so we can afford to put a good amount in this pond. We might even clip their claws off so they can't burr like holes in the liner of our pond and blow it out. We also have some work to do on the dam itself and on the surrounding area if we can find some tools up here. Let me get a few in there. That simply just won't do. There we go. Much better. Looking for a shovel. Haha! Little shovel and a rake. They will both be essential. We have a whole new spillway situation right here. So we got water exiting the pond right there. Got water coming into the pond right here. We've been having problems in this area, but look at the flow right now. So we're like completely clogged right here, eh?
Like a mini beaver dam right there, yeah.
It literally is a beaver dam. You ready for this, man?
I think so, man.
This unclogging, I feel like it's gonna
Unleash the beast, I think, into the pond.
Dude, oh my God, it is so packed.
That's kind of gross.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
That is straight mud.
That's nasty.
But look at that though, look at that. Already how much water it's diverting from here, which is the problem area. Dude, look, the creek has like readjusted itself. Like the creek used to flow right here, but it, you know, the water travels the path of least resistance. So it's already like dug a new creek. Look, like looking from this angle, the creek literally moved from here to there just because it had to continue to flow.
Nuts.
That looks a million times better already. This water is already starting to dry up right here because it's not getting any more flow. And this stuff right here, where it was dumping into the pond's already kind of dried up as well. Spillway looks good though. I tell you what, we built this damn good. Damn good. Well, this is a simple short-term solution. Honestly good though. This has got a good flow to it. It's got plenty of least resistance to go where it needs to go. We got escapees. Oh, hey, listen.
Look at that guy. That's a champ there.
Oh, he can barely even move. He's just like, oh, stop. Since I can't find a kayak sponsor in 2023, I guess I'm just gonna grab this old paddleboard. Here we go, baby. Oh, you look like a good one too. Oh, you're a perfect one. You're a perfect one. Yes. I love the starfish movement. All right, so when I fish with crawfish, I like to do it like this. I learned this from old Bama Bass a long time ago. What he uses, it's just a straight up normal spinning setup, small like drop shot or even like a circle hook or whatever. And they just, like, I've seen people just go right through the tail just like that. Make sure the barb gets through. Right there, boom. And now he's free to crawl, he's free to walk, he's free to swim. Hopefully he does a little bit of everything. They just cast them out, free line, you know, no weight, no nothing, just letting the crawfish do that backward swimming motion, just cause all that commotion. And last time we came down here, me and Lily caught a ton of bass, but they were all kind of skinny. And that's one of the reasons why we're doing the stocking right now, because the fish just didn't quite look healthy enough to me. Now they're probably post-spawn, they're run down, they can lose a little weight after that process. In fact, they definitely will. It could have been skinny because it's post-spawn, but I don't like seeing skinny bass, ever. The live crawfish's competition is gonna be that guy right there. A little crack and crawl, a little Guggen bait. I'm not sure about the resemblance. Dude, watch out, no! We'll put him right there. I want to feel him. Oh yeah, okay, he's kicking like crazy. That's the thing, if they're not lively, you got to get them off the hook to me. The whole reason you want live bait is because of that action. And if you're not getting that action, you're just getting the scent or whatever, and if it's just walking on the ground, it's not enough. I want that thing going crazy. In the meantime, while he's soaking, I'm gonna grab a few of these escapees, maybe chum the water up a little bit. Oh, you thought you were gonna get away, didn't you? You definitely thought you were gonna get away. I give you an A for effort, buddy. Why did God make you in this inferior way where you can't reach behind you? The only thing that sucks about this type of live bait fishing is you can't really relax like you can with a bobber. You know what I mean? Like a bobber and a minnow or something like that.
Yeah. You
can kind of just put it down, put the pole down, you know, go sit somewhere. With this, you kind of almost need to have the rod in your hand as I put it down on the ground. Oh, so this right here is about 35 pounds crawfish. They don't measure them in numbers. They only measure them in sheer weight. But this is how many 35 pounds is. Whoa.
Wow, dude.
That's 35 pounds of crawfish right there. Of these bad Larrys. These are cool creatures for sure. They're actually, they're honestly terrifying. Like, they're kind of scary. Like little devil bugs. Oh! God, that one's got a lobster claw. He keeps grabbing other crawfish. Look at that claw. Look at those lobster claws right there.
That dude's a man.
Dang, look at the dexterity. He reached out and grabbed it. How many would you say that is right there? A couple hundred? 200?
At least.
Now what we need is a smaller one. We need like a nice petite one with very small claws. Oh, that's a perfect one. That is perfect right there. Look how tiny that one is.
Boom.
Oh yeah. Try out over there. Oh, dude, something just hit it on the way in. Are you joking me?
Dude.
I was reeling the crawfish in and something hit it. Man. Well, I feel it. We're close to our first bite, man. That first bite's coming. Oh my God, I just pulled it out of his mouth or broke off.
Dude.
Oh my.
Tank or what?
I don't know. Pulled the crawfish clean off. Did you hear that drag rip?
Yeah,
It's
dude.
not, the drag's not loose, by the
No.
way. Holy moly, right here, right in front of the crawfish pile.
Makes sense.
Dang, that's 2 bites really quickly. You gotta like that. So I think right there, something probably grabbed that crawfish so hard, just yanked the hook right through his body. You know what I mean? All right, let me maybe tighten this down a couple notches. Oh, I'm on!
Dude.
Are you kidding me?
That was instant.
Right back in the same spot. Jeez. Look at him. Look at that catfish fight. Okay. Holy moly. That was instant.
Instant.
That was instant. Dude, how did you even get hooked like that, my guy? We got hooked on the outside of the snout.
Wow, that's a new one.
Oh, he's talking to us. Fish number 1 for the live bait. Not the species I was expecting at all. Did you think? I mean,
No.
oh!
Well, there he goes.
The crawls are all like, what was that? Wow, man, that was crazy. I don't know if that was the same fish or if they're just like frenzying out there because of all the noise that these crawfish are making and all the, probably the scents getting out. Okay, we're gonna have to tighten down the old drag a little bit because that fish shouldn't have been working this combo like that.
He worked you a little bit.
Dude, 2 times in a row, I didn't even feel a bite. I just, all of a sudden, he's like trying to take the rod out of my hand. Ooh, ooh, yeah, look at him swimming. Oh, he may have just got eaten. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just got eaten. Got him. Oh, he came out. Man, I'm wearing the line. Yeah, that's a good hook, man. It's sharp. It needs to be bent out a little bit. It's kind of bent in.
Yeah, a little bit. What are the odds you flip?
Well, they're not bad. I'm switching it up, folks. I'm gonna give the artificial craw an official shot. We got several bites on the live craw, which of course we expected that, but hold on, I'm gonna get you to push me off, dog.
Let me know when, buddy.
When? I hope I'm centered. Oh boy, I forgot how wet you get on this thing. Ha! The old booty gets a little wet on this one. There's really no way to avoid that. Do I look cool at least? Well, if Andrew says so. Now you guys get a front row seat at how out of shape I am right now. All right, artificial craw. Good news is the water in the pond is super warm right now, so I don't even mind being a little wet. Oh, that's it right there. That's a dime. Oh, oh, I just had one. And he dropped it again, just like they were dropping the live crawfish. This reminds me of like one of the first kayaks I ever had on the channel. Just an absolute fall risk, flip risk, immediately. You're supposed to be able to stand on these things, right? Pretty sure. Maybe. I'm about to try. What if we graduate to the knees first before we go trying to stand up? I'm pretty sure I've stood on this before. I just cannot remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. The knees are a little iffy.
It only counts if you stand up.
Oh, I'm gonna try in just a minute. Oh my God, I had a fish. Ate it on the swim, baby. Losing my paddle. A lot of things happening. Score one for the crack and crawl, baby. Artificials. We're on that artificial gang, baby. That's my favorite color of crack and crawl right there. Blue, baby. Let's freaking go, boys. We got quite the multi-species thing going on right now. Little kitty cats and some largemouth bass. That was crazy, man. I'd already given up on that cast. You know, you just start retrieving it in really fast, and then all of a sudden, it felt like it stopped, but it was still coming to me, but it was just going in a lateral direction. I was like, what the heck? That's not really a surprise. I mean, I figured we'd catch one, but it sure feels good. Now see, on that, because I was swimming it, I was really imitating a crawfish a lot on the swim. I mean, that little motion right there, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but that's what the crawfish are doing when we let them go in the water. They're doing these short little bursts where they swim backwards and they just kind of flip their flappers. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay, fun, fun, fun. Do I look like I'm centered on it? Yeah, that's what I feel. Dude, there should be a place for your paddle, and there's just not. Just gonna have to hold her. Oh, sweet, the dye's coming off, so my knees are a solid shade of blue right now. What in the world? I'll meet you back at the crawfish. It's stocking time. My butt is moist. Not sure if putting an extra 60 or 70 pounds on this thing is good.
I'm willing to watch you find out.
Oh, this is a horrible feeling.
You ready?
Am I still too far forward? Where, am I good?
That's it right there.
Yeah, you think so? All right. Okay, dude, we're fine. We are fine. So I guess the plan is, I'm just gonna cut one of these bags open and start letting them go free. Oh, yes. Oh, they're going for leg meat. Oh, they're going for leg meat, Andrew. They're going for it. Oh, dear God. There's so many of them. I'm gonna let you stay. You seem like you're pretty cool. I gotta get out of this area. I gotta go out to some deeper water here so I can equally distribute them. This guy can't figure out how to stand up. I don't know what his deal is. There we go. What's up, buddy? You hanging out? No, dog, you're not leaving. You stay right there. I want you to sit with me. Now, see, this might be a better plan, see? If I cut this bag open and just kind of let them fall out behind me, then I can paddle while they're slowly falling out. Yeah, this is a good plan. And see, now we can paddle all over the pond and get them kind of distributed. Oh, that's so sick. It's literally working. And they're not in my lap, so that's good. They're so heavy. Goodbye, friends. Don't pinch my leg, you jerk. No. All right, now that we've stocked this pond, we're good to go. We've fished. We've caught fish on both the artificial crawl and the real life crawl. Now we need to head to a pond that we have not fished in years, so I cannot emphasize that enough. We have no idea what the bite's gonna be like. It's a super clear spring-fed pond. Let's take our artificial craws, our living craws. Let's go see which one works better there. Let's see how you guys are doing. Oh, y'all are good. Claws up. Dude, the pond is looking beautiful right now.
Really good.
It's super clear too. It's always clear though. I see some turtles swimming around. In fact, quite a bit. Any carp anywhere? Oh, look, there's a fish right there, just took off.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, dude, yeah, two. Literally, look at all those mud trails right there. I'm not even kidding, like 25 turtles just took off when I walked around the corner. There's a bluegill on a bed right there. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, brim bed. Look at that brim coming up right there, Andrew. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Dang, I wish I had something smaller to catch that brim. I don't think a brim's gonna go for a crawfish.
Probably not. Just put a claw on there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bass right there. No way. Let me throw the artificial crawl at him. I think he's too small to eat a live crawl.
Oh, Need a brim buster, dude.
The bass is completely ignoring it. Oh, he's avoiding it really hard now. Oh, he's acting a little skittish. Let's check on these brim. Will a brim attack an artificial? Oh, a brim just attacked the green, the weight, dude. The tungsten. Completely abandoned the crawl and just attacked the tungsten weight. Well, we got to get a crawfish, a live crawfish out there near that fountain. I know that much for sure. All right, who's it gonna be? Oh yeah, you're perfect. Come here. You're perfect. Look at that little guy right there. Look at those little claws. Who's gonna intimidate with those little claws?
Nobody.
Nobody. All right, Big Daddy, you know the deal. Through the tail. Boom. There we go. He's ready to do some dancing. I want to get him as close to that fountain as I can. Oh yeah. Oh, we're there. That's like the deepest spot in the ponds, right by that fountain. See if I can feel him kicking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's dancing. As soon as I snatched on him, it was tried to swim away from me. The thing about fishing with these live crawfish, it's always hard to feel the bite because they're giving so much pull and disturbance. Ooh, that may have been a fish bite. I don't know. It is. I got one. Let's go.
Like that, dude.
Look at him. He's got a mouthful of crawfish. Look at him. Look at the size of that bass. He's not even that big. Look at my guy.
Dude, he devoured it. Bass first.
Oh, you're an awesome bass, man. I like you already. That's crazy that we got a bite that quick. I mean, that was my first cast with the live crawfish. There we go. Right there. He might actually be dead. I don't know. He might be traumatized from that experience.
He might be.
Score one. Yeah, I got you.
Got me.
I hooked a trophy, baby. Score one for the live crawfish at the ultra clear fountain pond. See you, buddy. And dude, there's much bigger fish in this pond than that. Like, that's one of the smaller ones we've even seen. It's that ultra clear water. Imagine if you're a bass and all of a sudden you have a literal crawfish swimming in front of you and you hadn't seen one in a while. You'd probably jump on that pretty quick. All right, well, I do want to be fair to the Kraken craw, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab another one. You look like you might be somebody. That's a freaking full-blown lobster right there. Come here, let me grab you. Let me see that tail, boy. There we go. So we're gonna put this guy out there, pretty much the same place. I wanna put him in that deep water, let him do all the work. Then I'm gonna pick up the Kraken craw and walk around the pond a little bit. And just kind of set this rod down. Let's try to put the old Kraken out there right next to it.
Which one I like better?
Yeah, a little buffet. See, I think the Kraken craw is going to do better on that side of the pond. You got shade, you got a little bit more like structure in the water, stuff to target. Out here, it's going to be hard to beat that actual living craw presentation. You try you out here one more time. Unfortunately, my guy here is not nearly as active as the last one. He's not doing a whole lot. The other one, he was like going crazy the whole time. Now this pond has a lot of tiny fish in it, but who knows, there could be a big one just hiding in there. We're gonna hit both of them with these live crawfish and the fake ones. All right, let's find a more livelier craw this time. I would use you, but you're just scary, man. Straight up, you're scary. You, look at him, he's falling on his back trying to fight me. Dude, I don't want, oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I said I was sorry. Stop trying to pinch me. You move for a minute. This one is like dying. Are you alive, bro? He's freaking dying. You know what? You want to be the star of this show? I'm going to give you a chance, big boy. Let's see how you fare. All right, buddy, let's get you out here in the deep water. I want you to swim. Use all that energy to kick on the way down. Once they get to the bottom, they have a tendency to like bury themselves in the grass, in the mud. They almost disappear, so it's better to cast them out, for me, into the deep water. Let them just do their backwards kick thing all the way down as they slowly sink to the bottom. That, to me, attracts way more attention right off the bat, you know? And that's how he caught the last one. This shade looks too good to just be holding on to a live bait pole all day. We know bass will get up and stuff like that. And that's one benefit to the artificial rig, is you can get it in places like that where the live bait might be a little tougher to get. I mean, that's super shallow, there's grass everywhere. Oh my Lord. I had a tiny bass. Look at this, I got 3 tiny bass chasing me. Wow. Y'all need to grow up. Oh, there's a bass eating it right now. I was trying to let him eat it. He was so small. I mean, I cannot even describe how small he was. But man, he was about it. He was trying to eat that craw. Oh, he's eating it. He's eating it. I'm trying to let him get the hook in his mouth. Oh, got him that time. Had to give old Junior here just an extra minute or two to get that meal down. Wow, that was cool. A little bit of sight fishing right there with the artificial craw. The blue baby, one of my favorite underrated colors. That was cool. Hey, I get it, tiny fish, but a pretty fish. Now the score's even. I don't know what we're proving in this video. It seems like they both work pretty well.
Yeah.
But man, it's a lot of fun either way. But check on our buddy out here. He's all by himself. Are you still alive? That's gotta be a tiny.
Got him, dude.
Oh!
No way.
He had no!
No, get him. Get him.
Oh,
Get him. No, get him. Yes.
He had the whole craw in his mouth.
Dude, he devoured it.
Tell me we got that. I mean, he had, I'm gonna redo it because that's how he had it. He had both claws in his mouth. He had it, it was literally like that right there.
That is crazy, dude.
That is nutty. Freaking bluegill. Where's that a rock bass? That's kind of an interesting looking,
man,
sorry dude, just
no, you're great.
smacked you
You're
with the
good,
cracker
you're
claw.
good. Just don't do it again.
Might just be a prototypical, that's not a prototypical bluegill, that's gotta be a rock bass.
No, yeah, I think so.
And the way it was fighting too, and it has a pretty good sized mouth. So
It does have a good mouth on it.
we'll get corrected in the comment section if we're wrong, but
You're right.
dude, multi-species on the artificial craw. Did not think that was gonna be a thing today. That was an aggressive little fish. Oh my God, there's a bee on my foot.
No.
What is happening right now? All right, well, we've picked this little pond apart. Not a whole lot of luck. This pond's the one we want to focus on. So we need to make a little bit of a trek through the woods around the back side. Your favorite side.
That's right.
This is my favorite way to approach this side of the pond because you can see absolutely everything from up here. Well, I'm gonna take the live crawl and just continue what I've been doing. I've just been kind of chucking them out, hoping something comes along and finds them. See if we catch another brim on a cracking crawl. That's a first. That was a whole lot of fun, guys. Got a bunch of things accomplished today. Got all the fish back home, fed for a while now too. Got to do some fishing, caught fish on both artificial and live crawfish, which we figured we would, but it's always fun to prove that both ways can work. Caught multi-species fish. It was freaking awesome. Make sure you're smashing the thumbs up button, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Beware of the scammers. Remember, they're in the comment section. I will not ask you guys for money if you win a giveaway. So please, dear God, don't be a victim to these scammers. See you guys next time. We out.